Good afternoon. Welcome to the Tulane University School of Public Health and Tropical Medicine Awards Ceremony. I'd like to thank everyone for participating today. I know we're all a little tired of Zoom meetings, and we hope to
turn it louder. I don't know what to do.
I know we're all a little tired of Zoom meetings. We'd hope to make this particular virtual event special for our award winners. We encourage you to share your comments or support and congratulations in the chat. So let's get started. We will start things off with the Dean's Outstanding Student Leadership Award. We're recognizing two outstanding students for this year's award. Our first recipient is Miss Cecilia Sarah Alcala. Cecilia, an environmental health sciences doctoral candidate, is an excellent example of a student who goes beyond their studies to demonstrate her passion and leadership to the field. We don't have the time today to outline all of the many ways Cecilia has contributed, but I can share that she served as the founding president of the School of Public Health and Tropical Medicine Diversity Committee, and as an emerging scholar mentor to high school students for 2 consecutive years with the Environmental Health Sciences Academy. Cecilia has also been a student counselor on the International Society of Exposure Science Board and chair of that organization's Student New Researcher Committee, among many other on-campus and external roles she's played. For these reasons and more, she was recognized as one of the students who rocked public health in 2019 by the Journal of Public Health Management and Practice. It's easy to see that Cecilia is more than deserving of the Outstanding Student Leadership Award. Our second outstanding student leader is Miss Desiree Jade Boisson. Desiree is a student in the Global Community Health and Behavioral Sciences program, and she has distinguished herself through her work to move forward maternal and child health in New Orleans. She served with several organizations, including the New Orleans Maternal and Child Health Coalition to improve outcomes, experiences, and access to quality, respectful care during pregnancy, birth, and the postpartum period by centering the experiences of Black mothers and their infants in New Orleans. In addition, Desiree has been active with the Institute of Women and Ethnic Studies and as a scholar with the Area Health Education Center. We applaud Desiree's work to advance maternal and child health and honor her leadership with the Outstanding Student Leader Award. Congratulations, Cecilia and Desiree. I would now like to present the 2021 Dean's Outstanding Student Service Award. And again, 2 students are selected as recipients of this important award. First, we recognize Shanae Rout. Shanae was nominated by the GCHB department for her involvement in activities that provide service to the school, to the university, to New Orleans, and globally. Some of her many activities include the Global Scholars Program, the Phyllis Taylor Center for Social Innovation and Design Thinking, and Dr. Arachu Castro's Every Woman, Every Child project. For her practicum with Crescent City Family Service, Shanae went above and beyond her required 200 hours, leaving the organization with a solid evaluation plan that can be implemented by the staff with minimal guidance from outside parties. Shanae's activities demonstrate her deep commitment to service and public health, making her a natural selection for the Outstanding Student Service Award. We're also honoring Alexander Schwartz with an Outstanding Student Service Award. Xander is an alumnus of the BSPH program and will earn his MPH from the Department of Environmental Health Sciences tomorrow. A student in the Disaster Management program, Xander shined both in his studies and beyond the classroom, where he sought out professional experience and responsibility. Throughout his Tulane experience, Xander worked with the Tulane Emergency Medical Services Program. Through the New Orleans Emergency Medical Services VIGOR program, He had the opportunity to work directly with EMTs and later became a full-time certified EMT and was part of the New Orleans EMS operations staff as the COVID-19 pandemic unfolded. Xander also took on other service-related internships, balancing his academics with even more real-world experience in public health emergency preparedness. He is a fine example and deserving of the Outstanding Service Award. Congratulations to Shanae and Xander. Nick Trongali, our Director of Alumni Affairs, will now present the Alumni Award on behalf of the Alumni Association. Nick.
Thank you. On behalf of the Alumni Association, I am pleased to announce the recipients of the Alumni Association Student Recognition Award. For the undergraduate level, Sharmila Mysore. For the master's level, Michaela Juras and Dr. Cedric Entomwe. For the doctoral level, Dr. Shamaya Abdalal. On behalf of the Alumni Association, welcome and congratulations.
Thank you, Nick. Next, I'd like to acknowledge our students who have been honored with the prestigious Tulane 34 Award, named for the year in which the university was founded, 1834. The award is presented to 34 graduates from Tulane's 10 schools and colleges, and recognizes students for their exemplary leadership, service, and academic excellence. I'm proud to announce that Alexandria Bryant, Laura Scott, and Tonae Foster Lynch have been recognized for the Tulane 34 Award. Congratulations to you all. In our next segment, you'll hear from our associate provost, our department chairs, and other leaders within the school. Sorry, we may be experiencing some difficulty. I think Dr. Wood.
Here we go. As the Associate Provost and the Associate Dean for Public Health and Medical Education, I'm honored to present the 2021 John Walsh Award for the Outstanding MD-MPH Combined Degree Student who best exhibits extraordinary leadership in and commitment to improving the health of individuals and the community. This award is in memory of Dr. John Walsh, former Chancellor of Tulane University, who was an outstanding physician, extraordinary leader, and passionate public health advocate. The awardee this year is selected from over 30 MD-MPH graduating medical students in the class of 2021. Our award recipient, Peter Miller, has a notable track record in academic excellence, community engagement, public health research, service, and leadership. In addition to outstanding academic performance in the School of Public Health while simultaneously completing medical school over the last 4 years, Peter was also the recipient and engaged in the Robert Morgadanis MD-MPH Scholarship for research supporting mentored activities assessing patients and patterns of healthcare utilization for cardiovascular disease before and during the COVID-19 pandemic. He has made several other notable contributions, including serving as a member of the MD-MPH Student Group Executive Committee, the Tulane COVID-19 Response Group, and contacting local businesses to solicit donations of PPE during the height of the pandemic, and the New Orleans Medical Reserve Corps to serve and support medical triage at the first drive-through COVID-19 testing sites, as well as health screening checkpoints at the Lambeth House Retirement Home. His collective experiences and leadership abilities will serve him well as he transitions to a residency in internal medicine at New York Presbyterian Hospital, Columbia University Medical Center in New York. John Maxwell, a renowned leadership expert, defined a leader as someone who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. By his actions and commitment to medicine and public health, Peter is certainly a leader. Please join me in congratulating soon-to-be Dr. Peter Miller as the 2021 John Walsh Award for the Outstanding MD and PH Combined Degree Student. I would also like to briefly recognize another outstanding MD and PH in tropical medical student, soon to be Dr. Samuel Fysenik, who will receive the Sidney K. Simon Memorial Prize for the graduating MD and PH student by the School of Medicine for excellence in tropical medicine.
Hello, I'm John LaFonte, Chair of the Department of Biostatistics and Data Science, and today I'm going to present this year's Excellence in Biostatistics Award. This award is presented by the faculty of the department to an outstanding biostatistics student who has demonstrated academic excellence, a commitment to provide service to the department, and potential for future growth and development in biostatistics. This year's recipient is Jerry Cornell. Jerry will receive his PhD this week. For his dissertation, he developed a systematic causal inference approach for cross-sectional and longitudinal count outcomes with heavy zeros. He has also completed 3 research articles and is published in prestigious journals such as Statistics in Medicine. During summer sessions in 2019 and 2020, Jerry was an intern at Regeneron and at Johnson & Johnson Pharmaceuticals, performing statistical methodological research, analyzing clinical trial data. In the area of service to the department and school, he has served as a teaching assistant and as a research assistant in various studies. He's also been an excellent diplomat for the department, volunteering to meet with prospective students and present his research at Admitted Students Day. Upon graduation, Jerry will join Merck Pharmaceuticals in Rahway, New Jersey as a senior scientist. Congratulations, Jerry.
So good afternoon. I'm Chuck Miller from the Department of Environmental Health Sciences. And our first award is the Jim and Sonya Miller Scholarship Award. It goes to an active doctoral student in our department. And this year we've selected Molly Pearson for her hard work and inquisitiveness. And Molly, in addition to working on her PhD, is working at the Veterans Administration, delivering health care to our service people and former service people around the world. So congratulations to Molly. And our next award is established by Jay Ananya in our department, a former ambassador. And it's going to go to Mphtm Kotsup for her work both here in Louisiana and in Ethiopia on chemical exposures. So congratulations to Mphtm. And this is a familiar face to you. So, and it's a new award in our department. So Colonel Joseph Contiguglia, MD, was one of the founding fathers of our disaster management program. He recently passed away, and we've established this award in his honor for an outstanding disaster management student. And Alexander Zander Schwartz is known to you earlier, and here he is again. He's worked hard as an EMT during the times of COVID in the city and has worked with city planning to establish better disaster preparedness in the city. So congratulations to Zander for being the first recipient of the Joe Contiguglia Award. And William Hartley was a beloved professor in our department also, who was a risk assessor, and We established this award to honor an outstanding environmental health researcher. And our recipient this year is Dr. Laura Scott for her work on antimicrobial resistant organisms in the national parks in remote areas. So congratulations, Laura. Frank McDonald was the first chair of our Department of Environmental Health Sciences, and our highest award is the Mcdonald Award, and it's going to go to Blake Langenbach. Blake has been an outstanding student, both as a Tulane undergrad and as a master's student in our program. And he worked on his practicum with the EPA studying neurotoxic agents. And so congratulations to Blake as the McDonald Awardee. And our final recognition is certificates of academic excellence in environmental health sciences. And so all the students on this list are our outstanding performers in our program. And so congratulations to all of them. And thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Tanika Kelly, Professor and Vice Chair of the Department of Epidemiology. It is an honor to present this year's awards to two of our most outstanding doctoral students. The first award for our department is the Dorothy R. Leblanc Memorial Scholarship Award, which is given to an epidemiology student exhibiting strong potential for an outstanding research career. This year's recipient is Alexander C. Razavi, who is receiving his medical degree in addition to his PhD in epidemiology. At Tulane, Alex has excelled academically and exhibited strong commitment to community service. Most notably, though, Alex has developed a truly remarkable research portfolio. After completing research in our selective TL1 trainee program, Alex successfully competed for a prestigious F30 award from the National Institutes of Health, which not only funded his doctoral studies, but allowed him to carry out important work to better understand the mechanisms underlying heart failure with preserved ejection fraction. In just 4 years' time, Alex has published an impressive 28 manuscripts in peer-reviewed journals, including 20 as first author. He has received many accolades for his research, including, among others, the Southern Society for Clinical Investigation Young Investigator Award and the Best of American Heart Association Specialty Conference abstracts. Alex is also a recipient of this year's university-wide Tulane 34 Award, bestowed upon 34 Tulane students for their exemplary leadership, service, and academic excellence. Overall, Alex has demonstrated a profound dedication to the field of cardiovascular disease epidemiology and his strong potential for an outstanding and distinguished career as a physician scientist. He embodies the spirit of the Dorothy R. LeBlanc Scholarship Award. Congratulations, Alex. Our second and final award is the Mary Elizabeth O'Connor Award, which is given to an outstanding epidemiology student. This year's recipient is Austin T. Jones, who is graduating with a medical degree in addition to his PhD in epidemiology. During his time at Tulane, Austin has distinguished himself as an extremely bright, diligent, and well-rounded student, dedicated to both academic and research excellence. He has maintained a nearly perfect GPA in his PhD program, while also being admitted to the Alpha Omega Alpha Honor Medical Society. Austin's dissertational research was particularly noteworthy, developing a hepatitis C screening and linkage to care program, Acacia NOLA, where he built a network of 8 testing and referral sites in underserved communities across Orleans Parish. Austin's numerous academic awards include the prestigious university-wide Tulane 34 Award and the Dr. Adolphe D. Enriquez Award, which is given to a senior medical student for excellence in research. With respect to research, Austin completed our selective TL1 trainee program and was subsequently awarded 5 grants, including Sprinting to the Front Lines, which was a competitive rapid funding mechanism for Tulane students to respond to the COVID-19 outbreak. During Austin's time at Tulane, he has published 10 peer-reviewed manuscripts, including 7 as first author. In total, Austin is an exemplary student, displaying the utmost dedication to the field of epidemiology and potential for an outstanding and distinguished career as a physician scientist. I can think of no better recipient for the Mary Elizabeth O'Connor Award. Congratulations, Austin.
Hi, everybody. I'm David Hotchkiss. I'm the chair of the Department of Global Community Health and Behavioral Sciences. And the first award for our department is the Carol Bearhorst International Health Award. And the award recognizes a student who demonstrates academic excellence and dedication to a primary health care in less developed settings. And it's named for the physician Carol Bearhorst, who established a medical program to serve rural Indians in the Guatemalan highlands. I'm pleased to announce that this year's award goes to Fiona Chambers, who is in our MD MPH combined degree program. And during her time at Tulane, Fiona has provided service to both international and domestic community health projects. She was the co-president of Doctors for Global Health on campus and also provided service to the Tibetan refugee population in India via a family medicine elective. Congratulations, Fiona. Our second award for the department is the James P. Grant Child Survival International Health Award, which is selected by the International Health and Development faculty to recognize a student who demonstrates academic excellence and potential for contributions to the goals of child survival. And this year, I'm pleased to announce that Michaela Giraz has been selected to receive this prestigious award. You heard about Michaela earlier. Michaela will be graduating with an MPH in International Health and Development and has experience working on HIV/AIDS, family planning, and sexual and reproductive health programs with vulnerable populations, such as youth and adolescents. She's worked with the UN Every Woman, Every Child program to study the effects of COVID-19 on health services for women, children, and adolescents in Latin America and the Caribbean. And she's also worked on research projects with Tulane faculty on obstetric violence and adolescent pregnancy. Michaela also has been working with NOLA's Ready COVID-19 vaccination efforts as a Medical Reserve Corps volunteer. Congratulations, Michaela. The next award is the Jack Ling International Health and Development Student Service Award. And this is awarded to a student who demonstrates academic excellence and has provided service to the department, faculty, staff, and students. And this year's award goes to Molly Pace. Molly served in the Peace Corps in South Africa and has been very involved in global health work in the last few years. She is graduating with an MPH in International Health and Development with a focus on sexual health and justice. And while at Tulane, she served as the senior program coordinator for the Global Scholars Program, which includes being the chief editor for the publication, The Internationalist. And during the COVID-19 pandemic, Molly conducted real-time analysis on abortion and domestic violence incidents and prevalence in Latin America and the Caribbean to analyze the effect of COVID-19 on women, children, and adolescent health services. She presented her preliminary results to UNDP earlier. Congratulations, Molly. And the final award that I will present is the Elise Magnus Memorial Achievement Award. And this award recognizes people who have demonstrated excellence, achievement, and leadership in disease prevention or health promotion programs in the greater New Orleans area. Elise Magnus was a young woman who loved New Orleans and was dedicated to improving the mental health status of children and adolescents. This year's award goes to 3 individuals, Tony Foster Lynch, Haley Holton, and Liden Jiang. Tony has dedicated her MCH career to serving birthing people, families, women, children, and adolescents in a range of capacities. As an MPH student, she worked with the Mary Amelia Women's Center, where she conducted interdisciplinary research and provided training and resources to promote equitable health and well-being for women, adolescent girls, and their communities. She completed internships with the National Birth Equity Collaborative and the Mississippi Department of Health, and was also part of a team that was awarded a $25,000 grant for a project on COVID-19 emergency response to pregnancy and postpartum issues. And then Haley has demonstrated excellence, achievement, and leadership in health promotion programs in New Orleans through her work over the last year with the New Orleans Food Policy Advisory Committee, which is a broad coalition of individuals, businesses, and organizations shaping public policy to increase food access and food security for seniors in New Orleans. And Li Deng was able to engage in and contribute to her skills and talents to the SAINTS program, which is a student-led project under the Sprinting to the Frontlines project that Dr. Kelly mentioned earlier. This project that Li Deng worked on aims to provide services to the Vietnamese American seniors, most of whom do not speak English during the COVID-19 pandemic. The project started in April 2020, serving as a practicum for Li Deng, and she has since become a very active member, playing multiple roles and assuming much of the leadership role of the team. And because of her efforts for the last 9 months, the SAINTS program has made important contributions to the prevention of COVID-19 and promoting testing and vaccination among the Vietnamese American community. Congratulations, Tony, Halen, and Linda.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm here to present the Elizabeth A. Bennett Award for Excellence in Maternal and Child Health. And this award is given to a graduating master's student in maternal and child health who best exemplifies Betty Bennett's dedication to the health of mothers and children. Dr. Bennett was a leader in maternal and child health at Tulane for many years. And I'm extremely proud and pleased to announce the winner for this year's Bennett Award, Nigel Lee Boyd. Nigel, I've had the pleasure of working with over the past 2 years. She is one of the most incredible, thoughtful students I've had the pleasure of working with a real passion for maternal and child health. She has been essentially my lead research assistant on an NIH study, really examining family and child well-being, and has played an integral role in elevating the voices of Black mothers and their parenting experiences in New Orleans. And these have real meaningful policy and program implications for maternal and child health. Additionally, Nigel assisted in efforts to more critically understand how New Orleans-based early child care centers could best support families during the COVID-19 pandemic as a part of her practicum experience. Nigel, congratulations. This is well-deserved, and happy graduation.
Hi, I'm Lisandro, Associate Professor and Faculty Member in the Maternal Child Health Program. I'm thrilled to present the Cesar Corzantes Award for Excellence in Maternal and Child Health to Anastasia Woods. This displays outstanding academic achievement and commitment to the underserved. Cesar Corzantes, a much-loved maternal and child health faculty member, established primary care clinics in New Orleans. Anastasia is a New Orleans native who has a passion for maternal and child health, formed while studying abroad in Kenya and Rwanda as an undergraduate. She has earned a Master of Public Health in Maternal Child Health and was a scholar in Tulane's Center of Excellence in Maternal and Child Health Scholars Program. She also currently works at the Phyllis M. Taylor Center for Social Innovation and Design Thinking. And in the fall, Anastasia will pursue at Vanderbilt University nursing program, where she will become a certified nurse midwife and family health nurse practitioner. Her long-term career goal is to establish midwife and doula-centered birthing centers that provide holistic and affordable care to women of color, LGBTQIA+ families, and low-income families. Congratulations, Anastasia.
This year's recipient of the Award for Excellence in Health Education and Communication goes to Elizabeth Boble. Elizabeth graduated from the Health Education and Communication MPH program in December 2020 and currently works at the Conduit Healthy Communities Institute. The HEDC faculty selected Elizabeth this award due to her academic excellence, public health contributions, and leadership. In her time at Tulane, Elizabeth had an exemplary academic record and was heavily involved in the New Orleans community, including serving as an IRB member of the Institute of Women and Ethnic Studies, a bilingual program manager at Tulane School of Medicine, a community partnerships lead for the Skin You're In at the School of Public Health, and as an adjunct professor of Spanish at Tulane. She also became a certified health education specialist, CHAES. On a personal note, it's been a pleasure working with you as your advisor. Your self-initiative, preparedness for meetings, and your focus are to be commended. Thank you. Congratulations once again to Elizabeth Bobo on her receipt of the Award for Excellence in Health, Education, and Communication, as well as all of our awardees and graduates.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Pia Chaparro, Assistant Professor at the Department of Global Community Health and Behavioral Sciences. And I'll be presenting the awards for excellence in nutrition. This year's Excellence in Nutrition Award was given to two exceptional MPH nutrition students, Xiaokun Xin, who maintained an outstanding academic record while finishing coursework from China this past year, regularly participating in classes in the middle of the night, and Jennifer Dubbin, who achieved an excellent academic record while working full-time as a research proposal development officer at Tulane. Congratulations, Xiaokun and Jen.
Hello, I'm Li Zhenxu. I'm interim chair for the Department of Health Policy and Management. The first award for our department is the Gator Cummings Outstanding Master of Public Health Student Award. This year, I'm pleased to announce that Emma Benson has been selected to this prestigious award. Through her 6 years at Tulane, in both at the undergraduate and master students, Emma has been dedicated to every position she has held at the university. She has exceeded expectations, managing 2 roles in the department as graduate assistant and a research assistant. Emma's innovative approach to increase productivity, improving the student experience, and expanding visibility of various programs in the department has met great answers for all the Mphtm students, faculty, and staff. So I was so excited to enjoy working with her, and congratulations, Emma. The second award for our department is the Jeffrey H. Epstein Scholarship Award. This year, I'm pleased to announce that the Daniel Trix has been selected to receive this prestigious award. Daniel Trix is a student that's standing out among his peers. Anyone who has been fortunate to meet Daniel knows that he is a welcoming and warming spirit that he spread throughout both the School of Public Health and as well as the great New Orleans community. As the SPHTM Student Governance Association Vice President, Daniel has used his positive leadership skills to champion many student interests. Daniel has also been a tremendous support in his roles as a graduate assistant and teaching assistant in the department. He's always willing to lead a hand to go to the extra miles with a smile in his face. Daniel was an easy choice for this award to honor a student who fostered the camaraderie and a Mphtm spirit that he embodied in the spirit of Jeff, for whom this award was named. Congrats, Daniel. The third award and the last award for the department is the Health System Management Alumni Award for the leadership. This year, I'm pleased to announce that Kelly Ward has been selected to receive this prestigious award. Throughout Kelly's tenure at the Tulane School of Public Health and Tropical Medicine, she has worn several hats in various leadership positions. Each role, she has had her own unique responsibility and expectation that Kelly has far exceeded. As a teaching assistant, Kelly consistently engaged with students and provide extensive academic support beyond the traditional class time. She has served as the student representative to the curriculum committee since May 2020, presenting the students' perspective with careful thought to improving the graduate experience. Kelly was elected treasurer for the SPHTM Student Government Association for the 2020 to 2020 term school year. Yet another position in which he has committed to support student interest for everyone in the SPHTM. Kelly's success in these leadership roles can be attributed to his attention to detail, reliability, and professionalism. There's no doubt Kelly will bring the same dedication to her new consulting positions in the human consulting groups, which begins to promise careers in healthcare. Congratulations, Kelly. So also my honor to present this Honor Society, all the members, and then congratulations to all the members being elected.
I'm Ron Blanton, the chairman of the Department of Tropical Medicine. And the first award is that the winner of the 2021 Charles C. Bass Award for Outstanding Student in the Mphtm program is Naisha Ford. Beyond a blazing 3.88 grade point average, Naisha has shown an outstanding dedication to community work from the Peace Corps in Rwanda, work in Uganda, work on Latin America, to the heavy involvement in the New Orleans community through the Skin Your In program, where she worked with the homeless, as well as reproductive health and education in the public schools. Her activities have ranged from being a foot soldier to an administrator to a grant writer that spans the key activities we expect in public health. Please congratulate Naisha Ford, our Charles C. Bass awardee. Next award is the Antonio de Lisandro Award that honors an outstanding student in the Mphtm clinical program. This year's award goes to Ashley Bellucci. Ashley maintained a 4.0 grade point average in our program and also received several fellowships during her medical school career. In response to the COVID-19 pandemic, Ashley looked around, recognized a serious need, and responded by creating a DIY PPE gown for healthcare workers. This gown was used successfully at COVID-19 testing sites throughout the city of New Orleans. She also served as a volunteer in the Louisiana Office of Public Health, looking at how COVID-19 affects TB patients. A testament to her range of interests and activities is her PHA entitled Analysis of Current Epidemiology, Management, and Public Health Challenges of Snakebite Envenomation in Sub-Saharan Africa. A round of applause for Ashley Bellucci and her Antonio de Lisandro Award. Dr. Hanalin Rui is receiving the Harrison Spencer Award for Outstanding Student in the PhD program. Hanalin, of course, had an outstanding academic performance in his coursework, but also daily exhibited creativity, collegiality, and enthusiasm for learning and sharing knowledge. His thesis work on utilization and durability of insecticide-treated bed nets was well presented and will be an immediate contribution to how malaria control should be conducted in Ethiopia and beyond. Working with Dr. Ruth Ashton, he built a COVID-19 surveillance dashboard for the Democratic Republic of Congo Ministry of Health using the Google Data Studio. And he was an author with me on a piece on African resiliency in the face of the COVID-19 epidemic. Parenthetically, he also completed his PhD program in record time, 3 years. So congratulations to Hanalin. Finally, we have a new award, the Donald Krogstad Award for Excellence in Community Involvement and Fieldwork. This was developed in honor of the memory of Dr. Donald J. Krogstad. Dr. Krogstad was a former chair and promoted the department's focus on direct community involvement locally and as well as abroad. Dr. Shema Abdallah, is the first to receive this award. This is in recognition of her work with refugees in Saudi Arabia and with the Changemaker Institute at Tulane University, where she used a social innovation approach and design thinking methods to move the Pass That Joy program from community project to a prototype of a sustainable social enterprise. This project was designed to bring joy and some fun to kids in New Orleans during our lockdown period. Congratulations, Shema.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Erica Whitaker Valenzuela, and I am the Assistant Dean for Student Experience. I'd like to take time to acknowledge our Student Government Executive Board for all they have done, especially in a year that has been most unprecedented. So a very special thanks to our President, Joanna Pangburn, our Vice President, Daniel Triggs, our Secretary, Ellie Pechtel, and our Treasurer, Kelly Ward. Thank you for stepping up to lead during a time of unbelievable change and transition. Your leadership this past year has been invaluable, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you for continuing to make the School of Public Health and Tropical Medicine the best it can be. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you so much. My name is Joanna Pangburn, and I've been able to serve as the president of the Student Government Association for the past 2021 school year. Each year, SGA presents 3 awards at this ceremony. Nominations were created by and then voted on by the general body this past spring. The first award is the Teaching Excellence Award. This year's recipient is Professor and Vice Chair of Global Community Health and Behavioral Science, Dr. Mai Do. On behalf of the student body, thank you for the dedication to your students. Congratulations, Dr. Do. Our second award is the Staff Excellent Award. This year's recipient is Chocafe Ramirez. On behalf of the student body, thank you for all that you do. Congratulations, Chocafe. And our last award is the Dean E. Elaine Boston Award for Outstanding Long-Term Commitment to Student Needs. I'm pleased to announce the recipient voted on by the student body is Professor and Director of Doctoral Programs, Dr. Kathleen Andrianopoulos. Thank you for your dedication to all the students of the School of Public Health and Tropical Medicine. Congratulations, Dr. Andrianopoulos.
The next awards will be presented in 2 parts. First, I would like to present the Paul D. Coverdell Fellowship. It's a highly competitive scholarship awarded to some exceptional returned Peace Corps volunteers each year who demonstrate leadership and a lifelong commitment to service and cultural exchange. These students ensure the success of the Global Scholars Program by providing their technical and experiential knowledge to the planning and implementation of the program. Our 2 exceptional students are Naisha Ford, who served as a scholar from 2019 to 2020, and Molly Pace, who has served as coordinator from 2019 to 2021. Congratulations, Molly and Naisha.
I'm now pleased to present the Dean's Scholastic Award.
No, it's still me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had 2. I'm sorry.
And lastly, our Global Scholars Program. We are acknowledging those students who not only have completed the program, but have an invested interest in international public health and have committed their time at our school to further their readiness to work with international communities humbly, productively, and collaboratively. We appreciate all they've done and are doing. Our Global Scholars Program members are Emma Basson, Catherine Chan, Michaela Gervais, Michelle Palomares, Sneha Rao, and Andrea Sutter. Let's give them a round of applause.
Okay, and now it's me. Now I'm pleased to present the Dean's Scholastic Award. This award recognizes our students who have maintained and are graduating with a perfect 4.0 grade point average, demonstrating superior dedication and achievement. Considered for this award are students who earned their degrees in August 2020, December 2020, and May 2021. Congratulations to all of you. Each spring, we hold health research days to recognize the success of student researchers. Today, I'd like to announce the winners of this year's event. For the Dean of the School of Public Health and Tropical Medicine Award for Excellence in Research and Presentation by a Public Health Master's student, the award goes to Bhumija Joy Chatchowni for her presentation, Characterization of Post-Acute Sequelae of COVID-19. And the Dean of the School of Public Health and Tropical Medicine Award for Excellence in Research and Presentation by a Public Health doctoral student goes to Environmental Health Sciences student Pranal Kadsap for her presentation, Assessing Health Disparities and Other Factors in COVID-19 Risk in Louisiana. Congratulations to you both.
The Delta Omega Honorary Society is the public health honorary society for accredited schools and programs of public health. The purpose of the society is to encourage excellence in student scholarship and research and to recognize academic and professional achievement in the field of public health. Oh, sorry, can you go back? Our school houses the Eta chapter of the Delta Omega and generally holds a celebratory dinner to induct all new members. Like many events, however, the chapter was unable to present stalls and certificates at an in-person event, but we honor this accomplished graduate students who were presented in the previous slide and undergraduate students as well as our faculty. Congratulations to all.
On behalf of the undergraduate public health program.
Sorry, there's one more. Apologies.
I'm getting All right, I'm sorry. You go, Pete.
Annually, the Delta Omega Honor Society also provides an award for Best Dissertation. To receive the award, students must be nominated by their dissertation committee and are competitively scored through faculty review. This year's winner is Dr. Erica Felker-Cantor for her dissertation entitled Contextualizing Risk Environments in the Dominican Republic, Assessing the Joint Effects of Activity Spaces and Risk Networks on Drug Use Among Female Sex Workers Living with HIV. Congratulations, Erica.
Okay, so next year we'll be in person and we'll be better choreographed. Okay. On behalf of the undergraduate public health program, it's my pleasure to recognize one of our faculty members who was chosen by the students for her professional demeanor and ability to advise and give direction. The chosen faculty member is known as approachable and accessible to students. Congratulations, Dr. Francois Grossman. I would also like to recognize our undergraduates who were honored by Tulane and will be recognized at a separate event. Let's give them a round of applause also. So this concludes our award ceremony. I hope you enjoyed our virtual event, and I'd like to thank all those who participated in putting it together. I look forward to seeing many of you in person tomorrow at our graduation ceremony at 4 p.m. in Yeoman Stadium. Stay well, stay safe, and thank you.